Hello and welcome to Shiny Club. We are going to resume discussion on Create Branding. This is hopefully the last meeting for the Create Branding project. The project is about taking user inputs that is text as well as images, and then creating a brand YAML file that can be used for custom theming for Shiny apps and Core documents. And Shiny apps could also be R and Python Shiny apps. So in the previous discussion, I showed you how we can use Elmer package and the chat Google Gemini function to get the response for the brand YAML file. So let me quickly show that again. So if I load the Elmer package and then here in the system prompt, I provide some instructions of how to format the brand YAML file and then also provide the brand YAML instructions, which currently are on my desktop. And then the image path. In this case, it's a Walmart image that contains color palette for Walmart. And then a chat object is created using chat Google Gemini. And I provide the system prompt, I provide the model. The Gemini 2.0 Flash model is multimodal, so it can understand the image input. And then using the chat object, we can then provide user prompt with the image path. So if I run this code, it generates that file for us. And so this is essentially what we need, where it starts with backticks and then contains the meta, a part of the brand YAML file with name and link, similarly logo, the colors, the typography, and so on. So all of this information is generated. What I want it to do is to be able to generate the same thing, but in the Shiny app, which is this main project. So I am currently working on that, and I just took the Shiny Chat example, the Shiny Chat package. It has an example, and from there I am trying to modify it so that we can get a text file that is rendered right inside the app, and then it should be editable and then also downloadable. But currently, I my experiment is failing because for some reason, although the app runs and it starts to generate the file, but then something goes wrong. So let me show you what I have here, and then I'll show you the different components of this very simple app. So I'm going to run this, and then I'm going to open this in the browser. So right here, I'm going to provide the instructions. So for example, create a brand YAML file for Walmart. And let's see what happens. So it does generate this, and then something goes wrong. And so at the end, we get this. I'm not sure about if there's any later package and what's going wrong here, but essentially we do get typography. So up to typography, it seems everything is correct. We do have meta, logo, color, typography, but part of typography has issues. So we have, let's see, for the logo, the path is directly provided here. And then for the fonts, we have family, we have source as file, and the files are provided here. If you look at the output, before looking at the error, um, we have within typography, family, source, system. In this example, the source is system because we did not ask for any particular font types here in the chat, but this is probably why uh, I'm not really sure why that there is this failure and later underscore FD, what is that thing? I'm not sure. So I need to investigate this further. If I look at this, um, okay, something is going wrong while this is being generated. Let's see what this error is about. But you can, before we look at the error, you can understand what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to generate this file, which can then also be copied. But I want this to be editable as well. Currently, it's not. It's just part of the chat output, but I want it to be editable by the user as well, if that is easily possible. So it doesn't really seem that there is an easy way to figure out this error, but I'll investigate this more. Let's quickly look at the app itself. So we have the Shiny and Shiny Chat packages. This is the same system prompt that I discussed before. And then here we are creating the UI part. That's a fluid page with chat underscore UI. And then in the server, we have the chat Google Gemini with the system prompt. And this is the key here. We are observing the input chat user input and then streaming the chat with stream async and appending the chat as it evolves over time. So the structure of the app seems simple here. I will eventually add to it so that we have the editable brand YAML file if possible. We also need to add the option to upload files, similar to how the file is being uploaded by providing the image path here and then using the content image file. There is a chatbot for Elmer as well. So I think that could possibly be helpful if I search Elmer chatbot. That's Elmer Assistant. And it's right here. So we can ask questions about Elmer and Shiny Chat. Let me quickly copy this, provide it. Have this app. Okay, so it's possibly the later package that I need to update. I can try that and see what happens. Let me Stop the app and then restart it. Okay, so probably that was the main issue. Great, so we could create this file, we can copy this file, but now the next step is to actually be able to provide the image and also make this file editable. And after this is done, then package this, so provide functionality to package this YAML file so that this package could be used by the user throughout their projects. And that would copy the file and provide in the working directory of any project. That's the main goal. So hopefully by before the next meeting, we'll have this completed. Thank you.